Just last week, leaders from all 10 counties of the Pittsburgh region traveled together to Harrisburg to make the case for investment and modernize public policy in our region. The Allegheny Conference, which co-produces this program, put the visit together with the Southwestern Pennsylvania Commission and the Philadelphia Chamber. The two organizations first tried the approach last fall on Capitol Hill, briefing legislative staff and the administration on recent wins and challenges across the counties. In Harrisburg, a big focus across the region was around permitting reform to accelerate business investment and affordable housing. Jack Manning is a Beaver County Commissioner. Commissioner, productive day in Harrisburg today?
Very productive day. Great event. When you have the SPC coming together, when you have the Allegheny Conference coming together, and you've got all your colleagues from the surrounding 10 counties in Pittsburgh region, all talking the same language, making our pitch for southwestern PA and our own counties and all the progress that we're making, but also let them know we've got a lot of needs still. We've got aging infrastructure, we got projects that need to be built, sites that need to be built. So we need that funding stream to keep coming into Beaver County.
Yeah, you could come down here, county by county, right? Do you think it makes a difference, though, to have all 10 of you show up on the same day?
You know, it always has. And then we've even preached that internally within the county. When vulnerable municipalities come together for grants, it has a lot more leverage than everybody individually reaching for the same slice of the pie. And I think it's the same thing here, just showing the importance of southwestern PA with energy and advanced manufacturing and all of those things. I think it's important that we come collectively, because when one of us wins, we all win.
You're here in Harrisburg. What do you need? What are you telling them when you're down here knocking on doors?
You know, we're in competition with 50 other states, but here regionally, I mean, we're in competition with Ohio, Virginia, and Maryland, New York. We have to have the permitting. We have to have developable sites and sites that are pad ready to be able to attract that. We're running out of large acre developable spots in Beaver County. There aren't many left. So we've got to find some way to cobble up together some funds and make some sites. Warehousing is one right now. People are looking for spec warehousing, big warehousing sites. We don't have any of those in Beaver County. We'd like to be able to come up with a couple of spots for folks.
Rick Seiger says he and the Shapiro administration are listening. The Secretary of Community and Economic Development turned out for the county spotlight, along with several other members of the cabinet. Secretary Seiger, thanks for taking a couple of minutes to talk to us.
Yeah, great to be back with you, Bill.
Yeah, first time I think the conference has brought, and the SPC has brought all these counties together to Harrisburg. Does it make a difference? Do you learn something when they all come down here together?
I think it's a great idea because it shows both the uniqueness of individual counties and their goals, but it also shows that Southwest Pennsylvania is working together as a region. And I was so excited to see not just senior folks from our team, both on the community side, the business side, the site development side, but many of my colleagues, the Secretary of Transportation and Environmental Protection and Health, all spending time with these county leaders to really understand their priorities. That helps us do our job better. It helps us tailor our programs to be as useful as possible for Southwest Pennsylvania. And it's a great opportunity to tell the story of a real thriving region.
I'm hearing common threads as I talk to the commissioners. I hear a lot about permitting. I hear a lot about transportation. I hear a lot about workforce. Does that ring a bell across the Commonwealth these days?
It does. Look, Pennsylvania's got exceptional strengths in our transportation network and our location. We've made huge strides in permitting. We're way faster. We have much more predictability and certainty in the permitting process, but we can always do more. And these are the things that companies look for when they're looking to grow, expand, and locate in a place. But it's also important to think about things like housing and education, the things that make communities great.
How do you think Pennsylvania's doing?
I think things are going well. If you look at the numbers, Pennsylvania added more jobs in 2025 than every state but North Carolina and Texas. You've seen significant economic development wins, both in our urban core and in surrounding regions, companies like Mitsubishi Electric or Hitachi or EOS Energy, with more to come. And while there's always more we can do, there are always challenges to face. I feel like we're more competitive as a state than we've been in a long time. And we've got a great team. We've got a team at the Allegheny Conference with local governments, with counties around the region that we can count on and that I hope would say they can count on us to compete in the global marketplace to win these projects.
What do you need from them, the regional partners, public and private, to really unlock the potential?
I think it's a combination of things. When companies want to locate somewhere, they care about the state climate. They care about tax. They care about permits and things at the state level. But ultimately, they're choosing a place. They're choosing a place to hire employees, in many cases to locate executives, sometimes from around the world. So as I was saying, having great places to live, work, and play, great schools, safe streets. These are things that make a great community for the people that live in a place. They're the very same things that make a place attractive to a company and, frankly, to a tourist.
Secretary Seiger, thank you so much.
Thanks, Bill.
Well, next up, we're off to one of the 10 counties to see how leaders in Lawrence County are pitching the potential of a vacant China factory for economic development. Please stay with us.